Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tigers. My name is Jack, and today we are playing against Barry. We haven't played too many games since the first episode. We kind of been brought back down to earth. You can see the league table there. We're down in 14th. It's still going okay. We've got 4 points, but there was one game in particular that brought us down to earth. So we obviously beat Nottingham Forest somehow in the first game. We then played Swansea in the Carabao Cup. They beat us 2-0. Okay, it's Carabao Cup. Don't want to concentrate on that too hard just yet. We then drew with Plymouth. Harry Williams getting a late goal for us there. And then we got smashed by Charlton. 3-0 was lucky, in my opinion. They dominated us. So we beat them twice last season, I think. And then this season they've just absolutely trounced us. So that's fun. There's nothing else to show you. I don't think we've made any transfers. No, we've not made any transfers, so we're going to go straight into the match. There's nothing else to say. It's still early on in the season. Let me just pick my team. Donny is out. Do I have another right back? Have I forgotten to buy a right back? Quick pick. Transfer window's closed now. I didn't realise we only had one right back. Cool. But this is the team then for today. We're going to go Campbell in goal, Young, Maguire, Dinner, Kellett, Field, Knott, Anderson, Clark, Waters, Williams. Quick pick can do its thing today. Quick pick can do its thing because that right back situation has thrown me off a little bit. But let's get straight into this game. Right, so this is the team that Bury have got, and I've only just noticed they've got bloody John Ruddy in goal, Tom Cleverley in the centre of midfield, Wes Burns, he plays for Bristol City, Cheltenham, I believe, and the rest's Harry Byrne. Was he a Norwich player? I can't remember. Right, I expect to see a much better performance today. I don't know. I really need to have a look at the season preview to see where teams are expected to finish compared to us. Because I know we're right at the bottom, but I don't know if Bury's any good. I just saw their name. So they're 17th. They've got 4 points, so they've won. I assume because they've got minus goal difference. They've won 1, drawn 1, and lost 1, same as us. But yeah. No, because they've got a point from this game. So they've only won 1 game this season, unless they've drawn 3 and then lost 1-0. 3-0 even. John Ruddy is injured. Their fitness isn't great either. Interesting to say the least. I don't really have a topic today to speak about. Transfer policy. I'm going to talk about transfer policy even. I was thinking about who we can bring in to improve the squad, and because we're starting to get to that point now where teams that release young players, those young players aren't good enough to improve the team anymore. So we haven't got the likes of Kevin Williams coming in and coming straight into the sides. Who else? There isn't anyone else in our team that done. Dinner, was he part? I think he was. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Dinner. Can't remember anyone else, so I assume not. But my transfer policy is, striker-wise, I'm not going to go for... Oh, good effort there. I'm not going to go for young strikers, I don't think. I'm going to keep an eye... Oh, Harry Williams just picked up a bruised knee. Keep on until half-time, mate. I'm going to keep an eye on the top goal scorers of League 1, of League 2 and the Conference, and see if they're a lone player. Oh, Jesus, just carry on until bloody half-time, man. That's already his second injury of the season. We're going through a bit of an injury crisis at the moment, and it's not fun. It's not even like short-term injuries; they're all long-term injuries as well. I think the lowest was 3 to 4 weeks or something. which is a pain in the arse at the start of the season when the games go thick and fast. I'm not doing too badly. I think we are getting dominated, but I like to lie to my players. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep an eye on like top goal scorers, top assisters, average ratings in the 2 leagues below, and say a Premier League club loans someone out to the league below and they're tearing a division, then they're obviously good enough to play in this division, unless the team's just based around that one lone player. So I think that would work with 1 or 2 players. If we go with the average ratings, like Kevin Williams last season, he smashed it. Go on, Hurst is through here. John Ruddy saved it. John Ruddy's got hair. There you go. Yeah, if they're top goal scorers, they probably demands quite a hefty fee if they do own the player. Poor effort. But if we can get a proven goal scorer in, say, League 2 and give them a chance in League 1, a bit like which teams do it in League 1 at the moment. I guess you could say when Leicester bought Vardy, they gave him a chance because he was tearing it up in the lower divisions. Peterborough do it a lot with strikers. They have brought in Dwight Gale, Britt Assombalonga, to name a few. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but they scored a lot of goals for Peterborough, and then they sold them on for hefty amounts. I think Assombalonga went for 8 to 10 mil or something like that in real life, so maybe not that much, but not too bad. So if we can try and find someone like that and sell him on for like 2-3 mil, I'll be ecstatic with that. Absolutely ecstatic. Right, there is a highlight here. This game's been really boring, hasn't it? I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but Clark has got the ball. He's running down this wing. He's jumped over the tackle perfectly, plays it into Hurst. Defenders are lunging in everywhere. Anderson finds not. We haven't got our shooting boots on today. We've been wasting chances. I'm going to make my substitutions as I haven't made them yet. Billy Waters not in my good books at the moment. He hasn't had a good game for us, I don't think. He's only scored the 1 goal. Oh, John Fields can't come off because I haven't got another right back. I guess I can play Ben Tilney there. In fact, Keller can just about play right back, I think. He is left-footed mainly, but he's a good player, so he can jump across to that right wing back role. But yeah, like I said, if we can get a proven goal scorer, they'll hopefully it won't work for everyone, but they can score 15, 20 goals for us. We can then sell them on to a championship club, let's say, who want to do the same. Lower league players killing it in League 1, bring them up. So I think that's going to be my plan for now, is kind of League 2 players, conference players who are killing it in those leagues, bring them up to League 1, give them a chance in League 1, and then, if we can, sell them on for a decent wedge. Because I don't think we're going to go up from League 1 anytime soon. I know you do see a lot where you just go straight from League 2 to the Championship in like consecutive seasons, but I don't think our team's quite good enough. Hurst is in here, but Hurst has put us 1-0 up in the 89th minute against Bury. Beautiful. If we can win our games 1-0, I'll be happy with that. Absolutely happy with that. Good sign of a good team. As who said that? Was it Mourinho? Sign of a good team if you win 1-0. Lovely ball in by Roach there, and Hurst slots it home in the 90th minute. There is time for a goal. Are Bury going to score here? Maguire heads it away, and we could be on a counter here. Roach plays in Hurst. Can he sprint past the defender? He hasn't got much pace. Oh, he nearly found Anderson, but now Bury are on the counter-attack of their own. It's bloody 6 against 3. They should score here. Wes Burns, keeper saves it. Campbell, you little hero. What a save that is. And we're on the counter-attack again. This is end-to-end football, boys. Until Thingy gets tackled. But that should be it. Fingers crossed that should be it. Oh, get out, bloody hell. Full-time ref. Good. 1-0 win against the Bury. Brilliant. Fantastic result. What's the motto I always say in this series? Win your home games. draw your away games. We're undefeated at home in the league, I believe. So, perfect. Meadow Park is a fortress. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. I assume it's quite a short one. But I shall end it there. I don't want to do two games in an episode. But if you did like that, please subscribe. And I shall see you again tomorrow for another episode of The Tigers. Thank you, and goodbye.